Good evening, YouTube. Today I've got a very exciting video planned. It is my Walt Disney World 2016 vacation announcement video, and this is one that I've been so excited to do all year. I booked this trip in December 2015, and I'm going very soon to Orlando for a holiday at Walt Disney World. It is my third time going to Walt Disney World. I've been last year. Yes, it is my third time. I went last year, I went in 2010, and I've been to Paris a few times as well. That's where I got these really cool Buzz Lightyear gloves from. So I'm going to take these off because they're not very good at grabbing things. But I'm going to take these off. There we go. And so you know I'm going to Disney World, but there is more information. When am I going? Am I going alone? Which rides am I going on? Which rides are new? There is so much to answer, so I've made it easy and I've created flashcards. Walt Disney World 2016. There's number 1 flashcard. And number 2, which is this. So we're going from the 6th to the 20th of September. I don't know when this video will be going live, so I don't know how long that is from whenever you watch this video. But today it's like the 6th of August, so it's a month to go, which is really exciting. And we are going over, well, it's not really Halloween, but the Halloween Horror Nights and Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party are on, so we will be attending both of those events. I am very excited. I have not been to either before. I am ready, getting my costume sorted out, and I've been painting my arm today just in preparation, just to test my my paint and my costume. So you can have a guess at what I'm going as. It's kind of worn off now and it's a bit manky, but have a guess. I'll be doing a cosplay of the person, and I'll be putting a video hopefully of that on YouTube before I go. I've had to really think about an original costume that's not too expensive, and I think I've got one that's really cool, and hopefully it'll look good and nobody else will be dressed as him/her. It's a mystery at the moment, but keep you guessing. So, on to the next flashcard. We are staying at the Pop Century Resort. 2 weeks of in-Disney experience. We're going to be stuck right in the middle of that Disney bubble for 2 weeks. I've never stayed at this hotel before. It's a completely new hotel to me. I've stayed at Coronado Springs with Mum and Grace last year, and then when there was 4 of us and Dad came, we stayed at Animal Kingdom Lodge, which was really posh and really cool. We had a Savannah room and it was awesome. But last time Coronado Springs was really good too, and Pop Century will also be really good. We're really looking forward to it, and there's a nice pool. It's on all the bus routes. It's so easy. We just hop on the buses, take you straight to the parks, so you get straight off again and you can get going. So Pop Century is where we are staying. Standard room, fair enough. I like the rooms at Pop Century in Coronado because they have like windows, so you can decorate your window, and because it's Halloween, all the windows are going to be like super decorated. So I've got some stuff that I'm taking and I'm going to stick on my window. I've got posters, I've got like little things that I've made to go on the window. So I'm going for the most decorated window contest winner 2016. One more flashcard, one more. What's it going to be? It's the new rides list. So this flashcard slide are all the new rides this year that I'm going to be experiencing that I have never experienced before. Some of them aren't new for this year, but I've just not been on them yet, so I just thought I'd stick them on the list. So we have Mako. Ooh, Mako. I'm so excited about Mako. It's Florida's first hypercoaster. It just looks amazing. I've been on Shambhala at Portaventura, and if it's anything like that, it will be fantastic. Then we've got Rivers of Light, which is a show, Animal Kingdom. I think they've renamed it, something to do with the Jungle Book or something like that, but that'll be good. Rivers of Light. It's in like the main lake in Animal Kingdom. They've built a stadium, and There's going to be lots of dancing lights and floats and just kind of like Phantasmic but with animals, so that'll be fun. And then going down, Cobra's Curse. Look at my little cobra. There he is, little cobra. I'm really excited about Cobra's Curse. It looks really cool. I've seen lots of videos of people riding it, and it looks like a really nice kind of family / thrill ride. And that's at Busch Gardens. Also at Busch Gardens, Falcon's Fury. It's been open a while now, but last year when we went, we didn't get the chance to go to Busch Gardens. So that's why there's so many new Busch Gardens rides for us, but they're not actually new, they're old. So Falcon's Fury, we absolutely love Drop Towers. I love Cliffhanger. I love Tango Ice Blast at Blackpool, and neither of those tip you forward, so being tipped forward should be awesome. And then right in the middle, got Kong Skull Island at Universal. I think it's Islands of Adventure. I'm pretty sure it's Islands of Adventure. It's next to Jurassic Park, which I also absolutely love. Love Jurassic Park. It's such a good ride. So King Kong is next to that. I haven't seen any video of it. I've held myself back because I want it to be a complete surprise, and I want to keep it secret. So that should be really, really good. Looking so forward to that one. And then there is at the Magic Kingdom the Royal Friendship Fair. I think that's what it's called. It's the new castle show. It replaced Dream Along with Mickey. That's the one we saw last year. And I'm a bit sad that Dream Along with Mickey's gone, because it had my favourite Disney World song in. It was like the castle party song. It was like, join the party, a castle party. You're all invited to come and join the fun. Ooh. So I'm a bit sad about that, but I'm sure it'll be absolutely fantastic, so we'll have to go and see that one while we're there. And then there's the Frozen ride. I've put the Frozen Ever After ride, I don't know. I think it's set in the middle of summer from the looks of what I've seen of the construction. So I'm going to call it the Frozen Ever After ride. I've already booked my fast pass for that one, so I don't have to queue, because I've been seeing that the queues have been 6 hours plus, and I don't really want to stand in the queue for that one. It looks really good. It's where the Maelstrom boat ride used to be, and I think it's on the same sort of layout with the boat, and it goes backwards and it goes downhill and stuff, but it's all Frozen themed now. So that'll be a nice magical ride. And then there's Cheetah Hunt at Busch Gardens, and I've seen videos of this. It looks so cool. It's got acceleration, it's got hills, it's got a cool little spinny bit at the top, and then it comes back down, and you can see cheetahs while you're on it. I mean, what more do you want from a ride? So that'll be really, really fun. And that's all the new rides that I'm going to be seeing this year. There'll be Avatar Land under construction, so I'll get to see the makings of Avatar Land and Toy Story Land and Star Wars Land. There's so many lands in Orlando. You see, there's so many lands. So I've started booking tickets. I booked the majority with the travel agent, but I had to book my Busch Gardens ticket separately because they couldn't do it, the travel agent. So I've been printing them off. There's my Busch Gardens ticket, and it's confirmed that special guest Beth Isles will be visiting, and I have to proceed to Zone C. Zone C. I've booked my shuttle bus as well, and that's very, very exciting. These tickets are really good. They're so easy to print out. I don't have to pay any postage or anything like that. I love these tickets. They're just such a good idea for people that don't live in America. So that's my Busch Gardens ticket. I'm just going to pause the video now because I need to go to the loo. So I'll be back with you in probably like 1 minute. So I'm back. So next, after booking the Busch Gardens tickets, I found out that their Halloween event, Hallow Scream, is not on when I'm there, which is a shame, but 2 out of 3 isn't bad, as they say. So on to Universal. So that's my Universal ticket. I printed this a few days ago, and I got the actual ticket for the park, the day ticket from the travel agent, but I didn't get the Halloween Horror Nights, the add-on. So I had to buy the add-on from the internet, and I think it was about £70 for the evening, and I'm going on the 17th of September to the Horror Nights. I'm a bit nervous about the Horror Nights because I have never been before. they look so intense, they look super intense, and I'm a bit worried I'll be scared, but I have to go on everything, so I paid for the ticket, so I have to go through all the houses and go through all the scare zones and stuff that they do. The only Halloween thing I've ever been to is York Horror Maze, and I really enjoyed that, so hopefully I'll really enjoy this as well. It does look spectacular from the pictures I've seen before. Also, I have the confirmation for my bus to Busch Gardens, which is kind of really exciting. So this is for the bus, the shuttle bus from SeaWorld to Busch Gardens and then back to Pop Century, which would be really, really good and handy. It's a free bus as long as you buy the park ticket, and I think that's really reasonable because it's about an hour to get to Busch Gardens from Orlando, so I don't think that's bad at all. And then lastly, my Disney e-ticket for Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. I've never been to this before, and it looks really, really good. There's a Hocus Pocus show. I've never seen the film, but I think I'll enjoy it anyway. It's about witches and cauldrons and frogs and things like that. Also, there's lots of different meet and greets, the Seven Dwarves, Jack and Sally, all the characters wearing Halloween costumes, so that'll be fab. And there's trick-or-treating, there's American sweets. I haven't really tried American sweets very much, so I'm looking forward to having all the American trick-or-treat options. So I've got my e-ticket there. I just have to take that at the turnstile, get my band, and then I can go in. I love how step 3 is to have fun. These are the compulsory steps, so you have to have fun. What does it say? I'll be granted admission once it's been scanned and voided. This is my ticket, and it's required for entry. So that's just the terms and conditions on this page. I don't think there's anything funny in the terms and conditions. No, that's all. That's cool. So that's the Disney ticket there, and then because you have to book all your fast passes before you go, there's a Disney website and they're brilliant, and they have your number, your booking reference, and I got mine from the travel agent. I just whipped it in, got my account sorted, and they sort your magic bands, they sort your fast passes. I've got the middle service dining plan, the one where you get what do I get? I get 1 table service meal, 2 counter service, and a snack a day. I think that's what I get. It's the upgrade from the quick service plan, which is what we had last time. It was great, but I kind of like the restaurants, and the theming in the restaurants is really nice, so I wanted to go and check out some of those. So I did this plan. That's my plan. I've just got the park hours, any extra magic hours that are happening on that day, the fast pass that I've booked, the food for breakfast, lunch and dinner, and I've got that going on to the other page, and then that one as well. So I've done that little plan, and then I've got a tally of all my counter snacks and dining meals, so I can keep count of what I've used and what I've spent. So that's all the planning that I've done so far, and as I say, I'm going on the 6th of September. I'll be getting the 6 o'clock train to Manchester Airport, and I'll be flying out at 11 o'clock to Sanford this time. Last time I flew to Orlando International, so it'll be nice to see the different airports and how the journey varies from Orlando to Sanford to get to Disney. So once I'm there, I'm just actually, bombshell, breaking news, headline here folks, I'm going to Disney World this year on my own, just me. I'm going solo. It's a solo trip to Disney, and that's just because we've already been twice, the 3 of us, and Mum's going somewhere else this year. She didn't really want to go to Disney again because she's been before without us, so it would be like her 5th time. So she said, no, I'm okay. I'd rather go to. I think she's going to Ghana with work, so that's really cool. And Grace is at school. She's gutted that she can't come, but next year hopefully we'll be able to go, and she'll be able to come. So I just thought, I'll go on my own. I'll see what it's like to experience Disney World as a single person. I've never done this before on my own, but I'm really looking forward to it. I think I can ride in all the single rider queues. I only have to please myself which is good because I like to keep up a very fast pace when I'm at Disney World. I like to just go boom, 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 one ride, next ride, food, next ride, home, sleep, up, let's go next morning. So Grace kind of struggles with that. She likes a lion, which is fair enough when you're on holiday. But for me, it's not a holiday, it's a mission. It's a really fun mission, it's going to Florida. But unfortunately, with every good thing, there are some negatives. So, because I'm going in September, some rides are closed for refurbishment. And I think they are Big Thunder Mountain, which is okay. I'm not that sad about that. It's an average sort of ride. I do like it. It's good, well themed, but... And I won't get to say, this here is the wildest ride in the wilderness. Yeehaw! I won't get to say that while sitting on a little mine train. But that's okay, I can deal with that. The one I can't deal with is Dinosaur. Take that in for a moment, folks. Dinosaur is closed. They changed the refurbishment date. It was meant to be opening on the 15th of September, and now it's closed. The whole time I am there. This has really shook me. I love Dinosaur. I genuinely love it. It's one of my favourite rides. It's probably in my top 5 in the whole world. So that's just how much this means to me. But it does give me an excuse to go again to Florida, because I cannot only go once more in my whole life and not experience Dinosaur again. It's such a fabulous ride, and it's such a shame it's closed. But they've got to do refurb on it, I suppose, and it's September. Hopefully it's going to be quiet. I've never been in September before. We've been in April and July. April was quiet, July was mad. We went on Independence Day weekend. It was a really great experience, but so busy. So I picked September because all the schools are back, and it's a good time for me to work, to get away for 2 weeks and have a nice holiday. It's really great because everybody now in like July and August is going on their holidays, coming back, and that's their holidays done, and I've still got mine to look forward to. So I'm so excited about this trip. It's going to be an absolutely fantastic trip. I cannot wait to start vlogging on this trip, and I will see you all in Florida. Woohoo!